We've got some big news from Funcom, the guys behind the brand new Dune Awakening survival game. Not only have they announced the planned release date for the game, which is May 20th, they have also released a character creator and benchmarking tool for free on Steam. So we're going to take a look at it, see what our Dune character might look like, and also run some benchmarking against my system to see how the game might perform for me on PC. Let's get into it. Here we go. Let's take a look at what this benchmarking tool and character creator is all about.
The only peace I find is a future that
little intro. Little intro first. Let's check it out.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
What?
I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been.
What is that? I can't even remember the concept of this game.
And given birth to a girl, everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
This is like a parallel
Sardaukar deployed to protect the
universe, an alternate history in the Dune world.
A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Mizan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
Just all normal words. All normal
my
words.
Visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Oh. Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look epic? Right, we're compiling some shaders. Okay, before we get into the character creator, let's talk about the benchmarking for this game. We're going to run the benchmarking. I'm going to be running it for the very first time right here, live for you. This is what my system setup is. I've got a GeForce RTX 4070 Super. I've got a Ryzen 9 7950X 3D. I've got 64 gig of DDR5 RAM. And I basically think that's all that matters in terms of the performance of this game. Let me know down in the comments what you think of that setup, that build. It was the first PC I ever built. Let's see how it's going to cope with the brand new Dune Awakening game. Let's have a look. I've never run a benchmarking tool before. Should I have? The game looks very beautiful. Is that my frames in the top left there? 198, is that right? Is that frames? This is an interesting thing because it feels like we're getting to have a look at how the game's going to look and feel before it's released. Very detailed. Beautiful colours. Sound and music is just great as well. Here we go, going out into the environment now. Let's see if we notice any drop off. Is it going to go into the environment, or is that the whole benchmarking run? Is that everything? I don't really know what's happening on a technical level with my machine here. I just know this is called a benchmarking tool. Presumably we're going to see a bit more going on. Yeah, there's more characters here, more people, more stuff to render. Crowds of people, which I believe is a bit more difficult. Is that my frames in the top left-hand corner? I don't know. I'm guessing it is. Building up more people here now. I just love the sound in this game and the music. Wow. Oh, it's the Sandworm thing. It's so cinematic. Got planets and moons and animals, and you can really see that ornithopter into the distance. Really see it. There doesn't seem to be any staggering, any drop off. So yeah, look, we got in the player built base, we've got maximum frames of 263, average frames of 211, minimum frames there was 171. In the village, we got 275 maximum, 224 frames as an average, and the minimum we got was 172. And when the sandworm emerges, there's quite a lot going on there. The sandworm, the sand, the ornithopters, all of that stuff. 294 frame maximum, 260 average, 226 is our lowest. As I said, we're on a Ryzen 9 7950 X3D 16-core processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Super. My monitor is my biggest bottleneck, by the way, guys. So that was, in fairness, only on 1080p with a monitor of a 60 hertz refresh rate. My GPU has 12 gigabytes of VRAM. We've got 64 gig of RAM, as I said before. DLSS, anti-aliasing and upscalers, unbalanced. Anything else there? Graphics quality was on auto, so we got view distance ultra. Basically everything on ultra. Motion blur was off. Global illumination method was on performance. Global illumination quality was on ultra. Everything was on ultra basically, and we were getting, you know, consistently over 200 frames, up towards 300 at our max. So there you go. That's my system. Let's take a look. Right, let's look at the character creator, because I'm interested to see what this absolute bold hunk of a man will look like in the Dune universe. Approach prisoner. That was the Reverend Mother speaking then. Approach prisoner. It just looks beautiful.
Show yourself, child.
Take a look. Oh, here we go. So, we can spin the character around. So there's different presets we can choose from, which I like. Lots of different presets here. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different presets, okay? Let me go with this guy here. So look, we got 9 different height levels. Let's go average for height, shall we? Arm thickness. Let's make them thick, man. Leg thickness. Thick. Oh no, I don't like that. Actually, I'm going to take it down a bit. Neck length. They call me long neck. I can't really see what his chest size. Bang that up. Skin tone. So we got the kind of pale-ish. Then we got a whole variety of different skin tones here. I'm gonna go with like one of these, you know, deathly white ones. So that was skin tone. What does toggle attire do? Ah, here we go. Look, let's see them naked. So is that everything? Skin tone. Vitiligo. The light on the right hand side is very bright here. the reflect. I mean, it's great reflections and stuff. You know, you can get the perfect lighting for them abs. So Vitiligo doesn't seem to... hang on, let's turn Vitiligo up and turn the strength right up. So this is like skin pigmentation, right? Let's just pop that there. I can't really see any difference. Can I zoom in? Ah, look, here we go. You can zoom. Let's have a look at... If I turn this all the way up, are we seeing any difference there? Nothing major on Vitiligo. Freckle density. Ah, like me some freckles. So 6 different voice options, but not really detailed on what they're, you know, it's just a sound that they're making rather than the actual voice. Okay, cool. So then we've got face type. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different face types. I'm gonna go with this one because it looks quite weird. Age, 9 different age types. Maybe I've chosen it kind of sags the face a little bit. Head details. Here we go. Look, jaw width. Make him up a very wide jaw, a very narrow jaw. And then on, you know, what jaw exercise he's been doing. Jaw height. See from the side there, it's kind of pulling that up. Jaw width. Jaw depth. What's jaw depth? Oh, it's kind of, yeah, we want that kind of there, I think. Chin width. 9 different strengths again. Chin length. Turn him sideways. There we go. Cheek fullness. I think I want to turn that all the way down. Make him quite gaunt, you know? Yeah. Take that right in. Just a very bright light on the right there. Cheekbone height. Quite high cheekbones, I think. Cheekbone depth. Have a look, like here. So they can be quite protruding. I like that, okay. Height, head details. Age, head details, eye color. At the moment, they're like black. Ooh, purple. I like that. Maybe a very light blue on the black eyes. That's quite cool, though. Hairstyle. I know what you guys are thinking. I'm bold by choice, okay? I'm bold by choice. Just move this down here. So you can see a little bit better. Hairstyle. So we've got a whole bunch of different hairstyles here. Yeah, I live on Arrakis. That's what my hair looks like if I grow it out. Quite like bold, to be fair. I do quite like bold. That's quite cool as well. It's quite nice. I mean, I'd love to be in a position to have a bun, but we're not there. This has got the kind of lines in it as well. That's quite cool. Nice. I'm not going to go bold because bold would, you know, that would be, we're going to lose out on all the hair color stuff then. But what if we go, we've got like a very light colored hair. teal blue we've got there. Deep azure, emerald green. I like the teal blue. Eyebrow style. He's got no eyebrows at the moment. You know, people come and say that to me. You've got no eyebrows on the internet. It's so cruel. So cruel, really. Oh, you can really get into these eyebrows. What do we think? That's quite a nice brow. Tapered brow. Eyebrow colour. The reflections on the eyes are really great. Really great. Silver. Medium grey. What have we got down here? I think we go deep azure. Well, we go teal blue again. That makes sense, doesn't it, really? Eyebrow details. Angle. Height. Depth. Beard style. Absolutely, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Amazing. I think that's the first one is the right one. There's a whole bunch of different options here. But I really like that one. I really like that one. Beard color. I really like in the keeping it consistent. What's next? Tattoos and scars. Face tattoos. Zoom back in on his face again. Nice. Some great tattoo options here. Oh, the full half face. Some great stuff here. That one there. Nice. I like that, I think. Bit of neck action. Face tattoo. Body tattoo. This is it's kind of a little bit blurry. Not really getting the detail on that one. The light on the right hand side here is so bright, it's quite hard to see. That's really my only complaint. Quite hard to see what's going on. And these tattoos on the body look a little bit kind of weird. Tattoo age. Head scar. Some of these scars are quite hard to see on pale skin, I think. Head scar style, we just did that. Make it deep. Okay. Eye makeup. Some of this is very, very subtle. If we go back, eye makeup style. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Oh, this one's cool. That's very cool. There's lots of different options here, but I like that one. Eyeshadow color. This is very subtle on some of these. I'm gonna go with a kind of green eyeliner color. Eyeliner green as well. Very strong. Very strong. Lipstick style. Where I want to be from Naboo. Where's that? That's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. Lipstick color. I'm gonna go greens against the blues. You know, I don't know if that's a good stuff. Lipstick strength. Lip gloss. Make them glossy. Lipstick metallic. Quite hard to see some of the differences that this makes. High arm thickness. There we go, in his full attire. So there's no clothing options yet. But you know, there is a full character creator. Let's have a look. I think that's everything. I think we've done everything. Except this character. There we go. Look at him. Look at him.
Have I told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Okay, we've got a full thing here. What? So we've got different options here. I think we go Ice World because he's so pale. Got Ice World, Green Pleasant World, Satellite Controlled Weather, Temperature but Storm-Racked Ocean World, Rich Verdant Agri Green, Heavily Industrial Volcanic. I think we go Ice.
The Machine World. They
Machine
skirt
World.
dangerously close to breaking the prescriptions of the Butlerian Jihad.
Next. I didn't realise it was going to have all this.
The Order of Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
So we got Bondsman, Na Familia, and Pion. The vast peasant labour force that drives the Imperial engine. Pions are bound to the fief in which they live and are considered property of their lord. A caste reserved for essential members of a noble household or retinue. Na Familia are afforded certain privileges and protections. Bondsman, the educated caste that serves the great houses and administrators. Imperial. This is the citizen class. I think we go with Na Familia.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
So we've got a swordmaster. Who was a mentor? Swordmaster. Revered through the Imperium, swordmasters of the fallen Ginaz school still represent the pinnacle of fighting prowess in the known universe. The Bene Gesserit Acolyte. Shadowy all-female order. The Mentat. A secretive and insular organization. The Order of Mentats conditions their adherence to store and analyze vast amounts of data at superhuman speeds. And a trooper. Every great house of the Landsraad fields its own standing army or house guard, and the backbone of these formations, soldiers or troopers. I think we go. So this is close quarters aggression, starting ability. I think we go swordmaster.
From the failed house of Ginaz, I assume.
This woman's
What a
very
waste
rude.
that whole affair was. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
I've
Come
spoken
here.
truth.
Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Here we go. Hand's going in the box.
I
Oh,
hold at your neck the Gonjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply.
I'm excited about this. Very
Arrakis
excited.
is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task.
What is it? Very cinematic, this
Find the
bit.
Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes. I've only got one option. Yes.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain.
We're gonna
And
just
we
deal
can
with it.
only
We're gonna be
be
fine.
served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Such an epic IP to deal with. But so much care has to be taken with this. I think the developers have done a great job from what I've seen so far. All this character will be available to import as soon as the game launches. Guys, go and wishlist this game on Steam because it just looks phenomenal. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of the community. Go and give this character creator a go and do some benchmarking to see if your system will be able to run the game when it's released. I'll see you on the next video.